Alright, so this is one of those TVs that immediately makes you question everything else you've been watching on. This is the LG 77-inch OLED evo G5, and yeah, this thing is kind of ridiculous in the best way possible. First thing you notice is the design. It's insanely thin. Like, almost unreal how close it sits to the wall. It's built to look like a piece of glass more than a traditional TV, and when it's mounted properly, it basically disappears into your space. Minimal bezels, clean edges, no distractions. This is one of those setups where your entire living room suddenly feels more premium just because this is in it. But obviously, you're not buying this for how thin it is. You're buying it for the display, and this is where OLED still flexes hard. Each pixel lights itself, which means perfect blacks. Not pretty good blacks. Actually off. So when you're watching a dark scene, there's zero glow, zero halo effect, just pure contrast. And that contrast is what makes everything pop. Now this G5 model takes it further with the Evo panel and AI upscaling. So even if you're watching something that isn't native 4K, it still looks sharper and cleaner. Old content, YouTube videos, streaming shows, everything gets a noticeable upgrade. It's not magic, but it's close enough that you'll stop caring about resolution most of the time. Brightness is another area where this TV really improves. OLED used to struggle a bit in super bright rooms, but not here. This thing gets seriously bright while still keeping those deep blacks intact. So whether you're watching in daylight or late at night, the picture stays consistent and punchy. Color accuracy is also on point. Skin tones look natural, not oversaturated, and vibrant scenes don't look fake. If you switch on Filmmaker Mode, you're basically seeing content the way creators intended. No weird motion smoothing, no artificial enhancements, just clean, cinematic visuals. Speaking of cinematic, Dolby Vision and HDR10 support are both here, and they make a big difference. HDR content just hits harder. Highlights are brighter, shadows have more detail, and everything feels more dynamic. Pair that with Dolby Atmos and you're getting a much more immersive experience, even without a full surround sound setup. Now about the audio. Built-in speakers on TVs are usually just okay, but this one is surprisingly solid. With AI sound processing and WOW Orchestra, it tries to create a wider, more layered soundstage. It won't replace a dedicated sound system, but it's definitely good enough for most people who don't want extra gear. Gaming on this TV is also a big win. You've got super low input lag, fast response times, and support for modern gaming features like high refresh rates. So whether you're on a console or PC, everything feels smooth and responsive. No lag, no blur, just clean motion. Smart features are handled by LG's WebOS platform. It's fast, intuitive, and actually easy to navigate. All your major apps are here, and switching between them feels quick. Plus, Alexa is built in, so you can control things with your voice if that's your thing. Now let's be real for a second. This is not a budget TV. This is a premium flagship, and it's priced like one. But what you're getting is basically top-tier performance across the board. Design, picture quality, brightness, smart features, gaming, it checks every box. So if you're someone who watches a lot of movies, streams in 4K, or just wants the absolute best visual experience at home, this is one of those upgrades you'll notice immediately. It's not subtle. It's a full-on step up. If you're interested in getting this exact model, you can check out the link in the description below. That's where you'll find the latest pricing and availability.